Now, from the southern tip of South Carolina, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Hilton Head Island and the world-renowned Harbour Town Golf Links. Alongside Frank Novelo, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, you've been coming here for years as a player and now as a broadcaster. Nice to be in this almost idyllic Harborside village, but this is a difficult golf course in the eyes of many. What are you going to be watching for today?
How they navigate this not overly long golf course. You know, Harbour Town is very strategic, so you don't have to bash away with the driver here. It actually really is about hitting fairways. And I know that sounds a little old school, but you're trying to hit the 300-yard bomb around Harbour Town, you're going to come unstuck.
So we're just going to get in a quick 9 here. Let's start on the back at the par 4 10th hole.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Good putt. It's in for par here at 10 to get this 9-hole round underway. The 11th hole now at 436 yards. One thing you'll notice about this fairway, the further up you get, the narrower it becomes. So some would say 3-wood, not the worst of ideas here. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
125 is the number, just a flick. The pin up front in the right-hand corner of the green.
Needed maybe half a club more there. As it is, needs to get up and down to save par. I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. The 12th hole at 430 yards is one of the rare dogleg rights on this course. If you can steer your ball into the fairway off the tee, you'll be left with a very manageable approach to a green flanked by bunkers both left and right. Oh, that is way right. And that ball's going to come down somewhere in the rough. It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th. Ten-foot putt left. Okay, that's a good putt, and back-to-back pars are going to keep him at even for the round. This is one of the more visually striking holes here at Harbour Town, the 373-yard par 4 13th. You've got trees flanking both sides, a few of which spring up right in the middle of the left bunker, leading to an approach to a slightly elevated green with, Alan's Dye's signature cypress planks all around.
Beautiful swing there, perfect.
We know he can move it. That ball was absolutely bombed. Now comes the touch shot, 83, 84 yards. See if he can play that two-check skipper and get it to stop.
Well, there's a good strike in there, just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. It's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
He'll say he should have made that. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. On to the 14th now. This one almost a mirror image of number 4. It's a par 3 at 192 yards. At 4, the danger was water left. Here, it's on the right with a generous bailout area left of the green. And that's certainly not what you have in mind standing on the tee box. That never had a chance of hitting the green. Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. The sole par 5 on Harbour Town's back nine is this one, the 15th at 588 yards. Most of the problems here come on that second shot, which requires you either to play a big right to left or to cut the angle, hit it over the trees, and hope you've got it on line. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Now, from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5.
Oh, that second shot just ran out of fairway, but still, a nice little pitch shot and a good chance to make 4 at the par 5.
Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
And not a particularly demanding putt here. Maybe slightly down an incline, but it is dead straight.
Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. The final 3-hole stretch begins here at the 434-yard par 4 16th. It's a dogleg left with an expanse of sand running along much of the entire left side of the hole. Yeah, that's a good tee shot right there. Got a little extra run out. That's where you want to be. That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. That so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. 2 holes remain as we come to the par 3 17th at 174 yards. You'll want to aim right of that one lone tree in the distance, almost like what you see on the South Carolina state flag. And be sure to steer clear of the bunkers here, because making par from there, not a sure thing. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Clean lie here for his second to the par 3. I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. The 18th hole, one of the real signature holes on the PGA Tour. It's a par 4 at 472 yards. Sort of a visually awkward landing area. You want to make sure you don't hit it through the fairway and into the hazard. But a good drive sets up a gorgeous finish, taking dead aim at that beacon of a lighthouse. As picturesque as they come, that is right down the middle. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
Well, he's looking at 138 yards to the front, 152 to the hole, pinned just on the front edge.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
What a stroke there, and a most unexpected birdie. So, partner, as always,